sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Manny Machado comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado on his way to second. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Seth Smith. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltre in foul ground, and he's retired here, one away. Chris Davis takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with one gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what? A single will probably still get the job done.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rua moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Adam Jones gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now.
Well, a good chance to pick up his teammates right here because they couldn't take advantage of that leadoff double. So he'll look to get something into the outfield and give his man a chance to come around and score.
Hit slowly back to the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Steve Pierce makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Steve Pierce.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Miley has his target. Here it is on 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Russell Martin steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Russell Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
Ryan Rua, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez stands in.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Jonathan Scope stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Number 25 ready to take his first cuts here.
Number 25.
He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is in there. Matt Wieters, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. High pop-up. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Elvis Andrus is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Miley into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Gregory Polanco settles into the box for his first chance.
Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right side. Scope's able to get there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Manny Machado digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter,
Seth Smith is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Polanco. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Chris Davis is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now. Tapped out in front of home. Lucroy is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gomez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 gone in the Texas 4th. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Miley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. In now, Steve Pearce. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. To 2-2 now.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Adam Jones is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And that homer you just mentioned was only the 5th home run ever to leave that ballpark. Stanton really has some power.
Well, no doubt. He hit the 2 furthest home runs in all of baseball in 2015. Both longer than the one we were just talking about.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Line softly out toward left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Number 25 steps in now.
Number 25.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rua has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lucroy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Ryan Rua. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Elvis Andrus stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Gregory Polanco digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
2 down, runners at first and second. Chopped foul right at home plate. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Matt Wieters comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher.
Bailey's ready. First pitch on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
The shortstop, number 13.
So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Back goes Polanco, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Seth Smith will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Chris Davis will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge. 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Jones will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to Gordon. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Carlos Gomez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gomez is retired. 2 down now. Adrian Beltre strides in, grounded out his last time through. swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Scope ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Bailey gets the sign. Here's the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The second baseman,
Jonathan Scope digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Jonathan Lucroy will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Russell Martin will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Too high, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. To short. Machado is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Number 25 will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this
Leading
one.
off for the Orioles, left fielder, number 25.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind 3rd. Beltre is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
32,
Matt Wieters stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It was a breaking ball away that he got out in front and just pulled it. I don't think that's necessarily the best approach for that pitch, but he got a good piece of it anyway.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Manny Machado tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Seth Smith will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Seth Smith.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Rua on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ryan Rua, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Alvarez is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Elvis Andrus will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets him, 2 down. Gregory Polanco will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Chris Davis digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bailey into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
But this is the last thing you want this deep into your outing. Every pitch here just makes it more and more likely that this becomes his last inning.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Adam Jones will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Jeremy Jeffress is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Pedro Alvarez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops it up back behind second base. Andrews is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. D. Gordon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th.
Up next for the Rangers,
Carlos Gomez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Line to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Adrian Beltre will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Brad Brock will come on now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Steve Pearce makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. That misses 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. You'll take that every time.
our final line score tonight.